It seems as if there's an unwritten rule that by the time we are 45, 50, even 60, our story is supposed to be written. It's as if there's an invisible finish line we were supposed to cross, complete with the perfect career, the perfect family, and a retirement plan. But for a lot of us, life looks different. At this big age, most of us are starting over, migrating to new countries, changing careers, getting divorced. We're not on the pre-planned schedule. We are finding ourselves again. And guess what? That is not failure. Alexa, play Alton Ellis Radio on Pandora.
Alton Ellis Radio from Pandora.
Alexa, volume up. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are on episode 3 of our Midlife Glow Up, and we are talking about starting over again at our big age. I'm going to be doing a Sunday reset and meal prep while we get into how we can start fresh at this stage of life. We are not behind. We are becoming. Reinvention doesn't have an age limit. In fact, some of the most powerful transformations happen in the second half of life. Like Julia Childs, that famous cookbook author and chef, she didn't publish her first book until she was almost 50. And Vera Wang, the famous wedding dress designer, didn't design her first dress until she was over 40. Our age isn't a deadline. It is a launching pad. Today, this is what I'm meal prepping: a vegan shepherd's pie. Let's get into it. Starting over at this age only feels terrifying for us because society has told us that it's supposed to be. It's as though we're only allowed one act in our life, and that's it. But not over here, because over here we are multi-act, plot twist, glow up type of women. It's not about figuring it all out. It's simply about being brave enough to explore. And you don't need to rush to make any drastic or impulsive decisions. But what we can do is start by asking ourselves, what else might be possible for me? Now that we've asked ourselves what might be possible, we need to give ourselves permission. We need to give ourselves grace, because we don't need anyone else's approval to start over. Not your friends, not your family, not society, nobody. Next, we're going to get curious. And by curious, I mean, try to remember what used to light you up, right? Was it reading? Did you always want to do a pottery class? Did you always want to learn how to bake, right? Get curious. Try one small thing. And if that one small thing doesn't work, or you find out that it's not what you thought it would be, then try another thing. Right? If the pottery class don't work, learn how to, ice a cake. Go learn how to make sugar-free cupcakes, something. Let your reinvention be messy, right? It's not a Pinterest mood board. It's not going to look all perfect. Everything is not going to fall in place at the same time. And that is okay. Reinvention is non-linear. It's awkward. But at least by trying, by getting curious, by being messy, that is where we will figure out what it is that we really want to do, what our next steps are. And then surround yourself with brave energy. Find and follow women who inspire you. Join local groups. If not, find a creator that inspires you on social media, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whether it's this community right here. Wink, wink. You just need a community, a support group who is going to remind you of what is possible. This season of our lives, it's not our final chapter. Oh, hell no. It is our comeback story. We are not stuck. We are not lost. We are evolving. I hope this resonates with even one person who really needed to hear this today. And if it did, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. And let me know what's one thing you've always wanted to try, but you haven't yet.